Grenfell's a terrible tragedy, and my heart goes out to the survivors and the firefighters who had to fight that fire. But it will be a mistake to think that it's confined to this incident. This is a widespread, deep, systemic problem in testing regimes, building regulations, fire safety, the whole remit of like building control over the last 20 or 30 years. And it's, if perhaps we listen more to architects and fire safety inspectors and building control inspectors at the coalface, so to speak, then I think we have a chance of trying to get something out of this, a positive out of this. The important thing to remember is if you're in a house, is to get out and stay out. Okay, that's a given. If you're in a commercial building, then you follow whatever the procedures are and you follow the fire alarm. So if it's a hospital or a school or a factory or whatever. If, however, you're in a high rise, 99% of them will have a stay put policy. And they will not have an integrated fire alarm. They will have a single fire alarm in the flat that's specific to that flat. And the reason for that is you're only supposed to evacuate that flat, the flat that's affected. We don't want people evacuating the whole building every time there's a high-rise fire, because that will put themselves in danger and it will compromise the rest of the block. Okay. If we need to change from a stay put policy at an incident, then we will do so, and that would not normally be a problem. If you have a situation like Grenfell, where there obviously was a problem, then really I'd go back to the start and say you have to ensure compartmentalisation isn't compromised in the first place. So that means ensuring all your fire doors are fire doors, and all your dry risers work, and all the facilities in the building work as they should, the vents and everything. If you have a situation on an upper floor where the fire is spreading rapidly towards that floor, those people are in a safe space. The person in charge has to decide, do we keep them in that safe space, knowing that in a short period of time they may not be safe, or do I ask them to leave and enter a space that I'm being told is also not safe, where the temperatures are enormous, where fire crews are struggling to get through, even in fire gear. And that is just an impossible dilemma. And even with all them things in place, I mean, I don't really want to talk specifics about Grenfell, but people, firefighters, risked their lives and took on enormous challenges, and bent and probably broke many procedures to effect rescues. And in fact, 65 people were rescued. Okay, and how many of them were rescued because of the stay put policy? I don't know. How you can balance it, I don't know. But to say that someone could have waved the magic wand and said, right, we're going to evacuate the whole building, and that could have been done in 5 minutes flat and safely, and it wouldn't have killed anybody, is just it's just wishful thinking.